Hello, welcome back to another solo leveling a rise video. So this time it's another account update. What am I on now? I am on 77th day. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I've hit another 80 now and I've hit the cap, been at the cap for a good few days now, and I just thought it's a good time to make a video before the next date comes in where we get more content. So without further ado, if I jump into my account, you can see reputation is level 34. All my XP nowadays, because I'm capped at level 80, it just goes to reputation, but the conversion rate's terrible, so reputation just goes up very slowly. You can see I've saved up a lot of the essence stones, 37k now. But I'm short on money. Pretty much done all my dailies for the day, as you can see. Jumping into ranking wise, somehow I'm number 5. I don't even know how I'm number 5, but yeah, I don't actually know how it is it's calculated. Ooh. Oh, that only tells you what the reward details are, but it doesn't. Oh, if I click on rankings here, maybe it'll explain it a bit. And it loads. Doesn't really help much. Oh, it is what it is, I'll take it. I'm happy to be number 5 on there. Anyway, so let's jump into, let's do it in different order this time. Let's start with my power level. So battle tier, I'm on 444k. If you're Asian, you'll probably know that 444, that's a very bad number, but it is what it is. Slowly becoming more and more powerful. I'll jump into song Jinwoo first, so you can see I'm at 142k. If I actually use my Skadi, I can be more powerful, 145k. And then stats wise, I've got my 50% crit rate, 108% crit damage, quite a lot of death pen and damage increase, not much else. So I'm using a full 8-piece burning curse set. Can't remember what I was using in the last video, but this gave me loads and loads of points. So just to run through the actual sets: attack, the main stats, and then this is fixed as defense, this is also fixed as attack, and then crit damage as well. So sub stats, obviously you want crit rate, attack percent, death pen, damage increase, you know, all those usual ones. Obviously try to prioritize crit rate until you get to the 50%, and then really just go for whatever gives you more points out of attack, damage increase and death pen. And then here, this one's always additional HP. This one, I've got a dark damage one, but I was very unlucky, I rolled twice into healing increase, so yeah, just have to wait till I get a better one. And then here I've got attack percent. Also very unlucky, rolled into defense twice, and then same here, very unlucky, good substats, and then it just had to roll into defense, but it is what it is. And then skills wise, generally I'm just rocking armor break, commander's touch for AoE stuff, and death stats, that's what I normally use. And then blessing stone wise, I'm normally rocking pulverize, Monarch's Domain, Bloodlust, and Boss Slayer. I'm thinking of switching out Monarch's Domain to either Mana Rampage or Weakness Detection, but probably need someone to do the testing on that. There was also another good one, Advanced Dagger Technique. So I've not actually used my selection chests yet, so yeah, I could easily select one of those. We'll come back to inventory later. So onto my hunters. So it's still my strongest at 135, but Alicia's not far behind at 135k too. So I'm using 8-piece burning, also HP on here. Same substats. You want the same substats, as she's basically a DPS, but she's a breaker DPS, so that's why she uses the Burning Greed set. I'm still not got crit damage boots, so I'm still rocking HP boots. And then water damage, additional HP, yeah, so overall stats, 50% crit rate, 163% crit damage, which is pretty good I'd say, with no crit damage boots. And a mighty 30k HP, lots of death pen, lots of damage increase, so yeah. And her being A5, she does a lot of damage. Not as much as Alicia though, so Alicia, I've got my 14k attack, and then artifacts wise, very similar. Oh, I could probably get that to plus 20, but the substats are kind of bad, so we'll see, short on gold, so. And then yeah, crit damage boots. And then here I'm using a fire damage one purely for the substats. Those are some pretty good substats. I've still not found a good water, don't know if I've got any water ones if I quickly have a look. Burning Curse. Yeah, I don't even have any water ones, let alone good ones, so that's why I'm using fire damage. But I am missing out on 11% of water damage therefore. And then yeah, attack as well, so similar to Jinwoo. Oh, I forgot to go over her stats. So her stats, 50% crit rate, 193% crit damage, not as much death pen and damage increase, but decent amount, and those are the most important stats. Moving on to men, so 100k, 105, close to 106k power, HP 27k, and artifacts like Burning Blessing, so obviously you want him to give you the buffs and a bit of healing. So as he scales off HP, you want a HP on there, and then he boosts crit damage as well, so you want crit damage as much as that as well. So yeah, basically you want to stack HP and crit damage, a bit of healing increase as well. Very unlucky again, 3 rolls into defense, but it is what it is. I don't think I've got a light damage one. If I do, I don't have any good ones. Burning Blessing, let's see. Yeah, similar story, no light ones, so that's why I'm using that dark one. It's got a bit of crit damage and a bit of healing, give an increase, so it is what it is. And then HP here. Yeah. And then we've got Malin, so she also scales off HP. So why is the HP so low? 19k, something's wrong here. Got HP here and HP here. Oh, it's because I don't have a HP. Yep, still not got a HP one, yeah, so just gotta keep farming it and hopefully get lucky. And then the latest addition to the team, Yusuhyun, if that's how you pronounce her name. She's not really built yet, so you can see her stat wise, not great, but usable. Artifact set, I've just got 8-piece burning. Again, attack here, but difference is you want to prioritise death pen where possible. But yeah, same sort of things, the damage increase, attack, crit rate, crit damage, you still want those, but death pen on priority. I'm still waiting for some death pen boots or crit damage boots, whichever I can get my hands on. But no luck. So all my crit damage ones are being used and I don't have a single pair of crit death pens, so keep farming. And then same sort of stuff here, fire damage and attack. And then surprisingly my char is weaker than my Yusuhyun, so crit damage and crit rate is pretty good though, 47% almost, and 185% crit damage. A lot of death pen actually, and decent amount of damage increase. But she is using the older set, so just 2-piece curse, 2-piece expert, sorry, 4-piece expert and 2-piece toughness for the crit rate. And then we have Emma. She's using the old set, so I won't really go through much of these because I haven't really built them. So remember, they're sort of 70k range, and then Choi is even weaker at 66, and at 64. Leveled up Park Heejin a bit just for the, what do you call it, the library quests. Still have my A4 Woo. Hopefully one day he'll be good. He's probably usable right now, but not really much win stuff, so I've not really powered him up much. And silver main, but Okay, on to the rest of the stuff. So game modes, I've actually spent a lot of time on the story mode, so you can see I've actually 100% story mode. Got every single trophy, as you can see at the top, 474 out of 474. Pretty proud of that, but it just really shows I have no life. Hard mode on the other hand, I still got a bit to do, so I've got these B-team raids, not done that yet, I could probably do that. This one, could probably do this as well, 490k, just not got there yet. And then I think I'm missing a few from here as well. I could probably freestyle these now, but yeah, I'll get to those one day. In the reversal mode, this is where I'm currently stuck, so managed to do this one even though I needed 561k, somehow managed to get all 3 trophies, can't remember how. But I guess it wasn't that difficult. This one needs 561k as well, but I'm nowhere near that. I'm only 424 almost. So yeah, I've tried it a few times but no luck. And that is why my challenge is I'm stuck here. So 13 F6, that's the one I can't beat, so I'm stuck on 21. But yeah, 719 out of 818. Not too far to go. Back to game modes then, so Encore and Instance, not much to talk about now, I just auto these daily, just stick 3 keys on, not worth buying extra keys. Onto Archive, I've cleared quite a bit, got the secret library for these 2, and then I haven't done Vex story yet, so get to that one day. Secret library wise, I'm almost cleared, just a few more days and then I'll be able to get the final reward. Oh, forgot to claim that. So currently I just get 158 points by doing this one. I can't auto number 5 with these 3 characters. Oh, maybe I can now, no, that is not a red, but it's probably not worth the extra few points, seeing as I'm so close now. And then Efi for her, I've got quite a bit to go. Thankfully for her you only need like 2 characters. So I can just do like the most difficult one, just bring that so along or something. And I get 160 points for that. Okay, going back to game modes, what else we got? Don't really have much to say on gates. Oh, Battlefield of Trials, so obviously since my last update they have now added challenges, and for the first time ever I've managed to 100% all of these. Hunter mode was significantly easier. Player mode really struggled on floor 9, that I think just kills me without any sort of, like, I mean West Wind and Orb of Avarice are pretty good, but if I had a Phoenix Soul that would be even more amazing. And then in terms of the original, I've not played this for a while again, because this is just permanent content, no time limits or anything, no daily time limits, weekly time limits or any sort of time limits, I'll just do that in my own time. And Battlefield of Time, this is something I'm really proud of as well. I'm currently 3rd and I've been looking at the rankings of everyone and I don't think they will be able to get 3rd either, so might be the first time I get a Crown of Honour, so that'll be cool. I consistently finished around sort of 4 and 5/6, that sort of range, whereas other people, some have like finished 2nd and then kind of like 6th in another one, or 7th, so yeah, just consistency somehow I think gets me 3rd place. Like I was looking around at the rankings to see like the people, and like although these people are 2nd, 3rd and 4th, like in the subsequent ones, like the last one for example, you don't see them anywhere near the top. Well, actually no, SKS and the Korean name guy is still there. Ooh, that's a bit worrying then, because I don't see SKS up here. Oh, maybe he didn't. Oh, he came 21 here, so yeah, he's missing a lot of points as a result of that. So yeah, my 3rd place should be guaranteed, but yeah, a whole another week till we see. And then Battlefield of Time challenge, I just put this on auto mode every week. The rewards aren't great, so there's no point like hardcoring this or anything. So you can see like the difference between top 100, top 10, very, very small. Same here again, very, very minor differences. Battlefield of Chaos, not much to say here. Still clearing like 7 and 8 mainly. For those tier 3 gems, so whilst we're on there, let's talk about gems. So gems, I've almost got tier 3 gems everywhere, still missing a few slots, but getting there slowly. Going back to game modes, it's the power of destruction. Oh yeah, today was Water Day. I love Water Day. Water is obviously my strongest team, so one team alone gets 190k, so in total 270k, and this is all on auto mode, and for some reason like the shadows don't even get summoned, so I'm sure I'd get even higher if I played manually. But yeah, 4 minutes on each side, so 8 minutes a day. Yeah, I'd rather just auto it, which is what I do. And then Workshop of Brilliant Light, I've still not managed to beat Vulcan yet, struggling with him, but I'm getting closer and closer, so I think maybe next week I'll be able to beat him. It's Workshop of Brilliant Light, and that's, yeah, all the game modes. So if I now jump into draw, so yeah, you can see I've got loads of essence stones saved up from clearing a lot of the content. And then custom draw, almost hitting my next one, so I'm really hoping I can get a Phoenix Soul, but A3 Alicia or A1 Char or A2, well A2 Demon Sword ain't, Plum Sword ain't great, but A3 is pretty good, so just working towards that. Yeah, I was pretty lucky with Scardy lately, but it doesn't seem to be a great weapon. I'll do some weapon comparison videos later to see whether my sort of gut is correct. Video is getting quite long now, so let's quickly move on just to prove I'm not FT. I am FTP. It's free to play. Quickly go in here so you can see monthly bundles never been bought. Ain't bought any of these stuff either. Don't even know what they are. If it's got like a gem icon or like a panzai next to it, yeah, count me out. So yeah, ain't touched these. They do look good though. Ain't touched any of these. Ain't touched these either. What's their missions? Ain't touched these. Hopefully you get the point. Ain't touched any of this. I mean, stuff like this, I've heard this is the best one to buy if you're going to spend money. Like, just spend like £1 a day or something, get the dailies and then get the total purchases. But again, sticking with free to play. So yeah, nothing in any of those sections. Oh, we can buy another one of these custom tickets. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't have enough to buy more marks of time. Talking about marks of time. Oh yeah, I've managed to clear this. Well, not clear, but I've brought a lot of stuff here because of the rankings. But yeah, talking about these, I'm very close, so 186, and then I'll be able to unlock the 6th slot. What's next? Talked about challenges, missions. That's just the dailies. Achievements, this is where I'm sitting at, so I guess the main one's common. So logged in for 77 days and I've pulled 1,612 times. As you can see, I've got a lot of pulls saved up as well. That's roughly what, almost 150 pulls. So yeah, sorted for the next banner at least. Codex wise, this is what it is, 77.6%. Teams upon crafting fusion, won't bother going over those. Special commission 172 out of 300. Touched Armory already, battles here and gems, so I was meant to click on inventory. So going on to the inventory, this is where I'm sitting at. not much enhancement chip ones as usual. Decent amount of level 2s, but they do go very quickly when you go from plus 15 to plus 20. Onto exclusive weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about weapons. Jump back to that in a bit. Saving these for the next hunter event because yeah, they're useless, so use them whenever. These are just key items. None of those there. I need 2 of these. Oh, I've got precision gem, but yeah, I've already got all tier rank 3 of the yellow or orange, whatever colour you want to call that. And then just talking about weapons, so I think the main pools are just Skadi or Skadi, whatever it's called. I've got a few advancements of West Wind, so that's now a 5. Do I have any more? Nope. Reason why I'm not advancing these yet is just to wait for the next weapon event so I can get the points and then get the ranking for it quickly. I think I've got enough of this to A5 as well, so yeah, just waiting for those. And then hunter weapons, pretty much got all of them for every character apart from limbs one, so just waiting for another 2 and then I'll start working on dupes. Not being very lucky with overdrive, just being able to get the free ones. Unlike with Alicia where somehow I managed to pull 2 from the capsule even though it's a 0.1% rate, but yeah, that means 1 in every 1,000, so only done 190 pulls this time, so not lucky enough for that. Not much to talk about in these areas, really finished here, but you can see some people have like crazy points, 23k, they must be enhancing billions of artifacts. A letter event, they normally make these completable, so hopefully I should be able to get all the rewards. So yeah, anyway, that is it. This time it ended much longer, so if you managed to stay to the end, well done, and best of luck to all the hunters out there. If I can do it as a free to play with moderate luck, I'm sure the rest of you can as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.